Hey y'all, trying to get my look. Let me see if my battery's going. Okay. I'm just waiting for y'all to come in. I can't see who's all in right now. Oh, y'all, what do y'all think about this mess with Tiffany Haddish? It's crazy, huh? I can't see myself. It's sad. It's really sad. Hey, Miss Guided, how you doing? Well, I'm on here again, and it's gonna be my last time addressing this idiot and that damn bewildered beast over there, like I said, and I stand on what I said. I don't care about. First of all, the problem I have with Cha Cha because that was messy what she did, and she can try to run it however she want to run it. I still say that's bullshit, and I'm gonna call you for what you are, bullshit, and you were messy as fuck. So yes, I called you a damn messy ass fucking weird beast. And for anything with JoJo, that's not my concern. I don't care about that. I made it perfectly clear. The nigga not my type. I only had one conversation with that man. Anything else after that, I have no clue about. Now, he's over there on his page with all this old nonsense about who he know. Dude, you done did your homework on South Park because you don't know the people that I know. Hey, Rocky, how you doing? He don't know none of the people I know in South Park, and I done been in the mix a lot. So I don't care about that shit what he talking about because he sound like an idiot right about now. Now, as far as the shit with whatever Cha Cha talking about, first thing people want to do because they know that's a button to push with me about my daughter. I don't play the shit with the kids. Hey Sherry, I don't play that with the kids. Leave the kids out of it. My daughter's not here to defend herself, and if she was, you can best believe me, she'll get you right on together about her mama. So we gonna leave the kids out of it. Cause kids ain't got nothing to do with this here. My house don't have nothing to do with this. I could live in a damn hut. It still don't got nothing to do with this here. What I spoke on were facts and how the fuck I felt. You a fake ass nigga. You came up in here and your thing was you was always saying you was going over there to infiltrate, which we thought on this side, you trying to find out information about Kels on the other side. That's what you told us. Those were your words, not mine. There was nobody asked for that information. You volunteered the shit, dude. And I spoke on it yesterday because you trying to make it seem as if everybody is just picking at you. No, it's not about that. And then on top of that, you singled me out, and I think that was Native One. I can't remember exactly who it was, but you singled us out. And anybody that know me that being DJ, know I gotta fly them out. Everybody know that. And I'm not gonna sit there and just let you get fly and think I'm not gonna say nothing back. You a lie. So you got what you was asking for. You came over there with the smoke. I gave you my smoke that I've been had. And like I said, you can say what you want to say about what you making. You can't be making too much from what Angie over there dragging your ass about. You can't be holding your weight like you bragging to be doing if Angie over there dragging your ass for the filth, which that's none of my business because I don't care about that, but I'm just throw that out there just because. But all that extra shit what you talking about, you don't know anything about me. We only carry one conversation on the phone. And as far as Cha Cha, I don't want to hear that bullshit about anything about Nisimo. That has nothing to do with me. If there was anything that was meant for me and mine over here or towards my daughter, then everybody I know that was in DJ's chat reached out, Cash App, even asked me in the chat, was I good? Everybody did that. And they still ask how me and my kids are doing. Let me tell you one thing about me. I've always been a go-getter. And I do have pride. You understand? So when TBD took the initiative, Mama D spoke up on it. Sandra spoke up on it. They were there on my side all the way. TB asked permission. I told TBD I got it. You understand? I told her I had it. Now, whatever my daughter was, issues my daughter was dealing with, my daughter was a very stubborn person. So she always feel like anybody doing something, you know what I'm saying, she gonna do it on her own. So life insurance is a big thing to me. And when you got children that are young and they got children as well, those are things you got to tell your kids to have. But you can't run your children's life. They do what they want to do. So it took everything out of me to do what I had to do to get it for my daughter to bury my child because I don't believe in asking. I don't like to ask nobody for nothing. And if I'm going to ask you for something, I got to really, really need it. But I'd rather go without before I ask anybody for anything. I've always been that way. I got that from my mama. Because I believe in doing for myself. I don't like asking nobody for nothing. As long as I got breath in my body, I'm going to get up and go get it. Hit a clock. That's me. That's Tori. So while you over there talking that shit, whatever y'all gave to Nisi Mo, I don't know anything about it. All of that's new. But this is the problem I have about it. Why you want to bring it up now? Because you're mad at her. We've been on plenty of people platforms. I think we follow some of the same people on Facebook. So if there was something that you needed to tell me concerning my children or any kind of thing financially wise, then the necessary thing was to hit me on Facebook. We all go to Justice for Our K page, hit my inbox on there. So stop playing with me. I don't do the charity cases because I'm not one. Stop playing with me. And like I said, you was messy as the fuck because if the mess was on Pap's channel, I have my little YouTube page, JoJo have his. If you didn't want to be involved in it and you didn't want nobody talking crazy to you because if if it was anybody else, they're gonna say the same thing and feel the same way I'm feeling. Bitch, you was being messy. Point blank period. You were being messy. And that was a messy play that you did. And I checked you about it because I didn't appreciate it. Because one, I ain't never did nothing to you. Never even had a problem with you. I always spoke how you doing in the chats. And everybody else that's over there in your chats, I see y'all too, boo. I always spoke to y'all. I'm not no bully. I'm just a very straightforward person. I'm a straight shooter. I don't do bullies either. That's not my stilo. I don't do that. I don't got time for that. I'm too grown for that. So that's a title that I don't carry for myself. Those are shoes that I don't walk in at all. So miss me with that one too, boo. Because that's what you're not going to label me as. But fly mouth, yep, that's Tori. Fly mouth, and I will cuss your ass out. That's Tori, yes. And if you wrong, I'm going to tell you wrong. You were wrong. And that was messy. Because anybody else, I'm gonna say Dana, for example. When Dana got a problem with somebody, yes, Dana had went to other people's platform, but when the people say, no, we ain't with that, Dana leave his platform and go to his own page and talk his shit. I'm not on here for clicks and views and trying to build I want a channel, but I don't want it for no mess. So that's not what this page is for, love. Not at all. But when I want to speak my opinion, talk my shit, yes, I'm gonna do it right on my page. If I can't say what I want to say on somebody else's page, I'm gonna come over here. No, I didn't want to hear what you had to say when I came on your page because you already talking slick at the mouth. I wasn't gonna even tap in on your channel, but you kept. I said, "No, I'm gonna go ahead and tap in, say what I got to say, and move on." But you started out talking slick. I listened to you long enough. First thing you started out with was my child because everybody know that's what's gonna piss me off. But now that one didn't work either. Then you come with this with Nisimo. Man, I don't care about none of that. What people gave Nisimo, God bless her with it if they gave it to her. But as far as I know about her, I'm not gonna say this woman ever did anything like that because I don't know. I don't know her to be that way. And another thing, nobody's gonna put no tool in my back and make me and turn the key to make me pop off. I popped off because I saw the shit that you done. If you didn't want to be involved, JoJo, you got your own channel. Them same females that be in your chat be over in his chat. They could have tapped in on his live. He could have tapped and opened up his live and said what he wanted to say, like he over there running his dick suckers now with his old messy ass. He a bitch. He a bitch in my book. He a bitch made ass nigga. That's what we call niggas out here in South Park. While he out here talking about what he wrote in. Niggas in South Park don't roll on disinvolves, but we always roll swangers. So let's get that straight. So when you do your history on South Park, yeah, we got some batos out there, but they ride swangers too. Stop playing. So that what you talking about. You better take that shit back to Dallas, dude, where you from, because we don't rock like that out here. And the players that I know in South Park, on down from SUC, Botany Boys, Ghetto Boys, SA Foods. I know everybody in South Park. And if I drop my people names and where I really was raised up at in South Park, then you'll know exactly where I come from. So stop playing with me. So I'm not going to elaborate on that because we not on YouTube to go to school about South Park. If they want to pull up the history of South Park, everybody be on the boulevard every Sunday. They got a YouTube channel right now. Everybody pull up at the park, McGregor, every Sunday. They got videos. Everybody start back going over there to the boulevard now every weekend. But instead of going down MLK like we used to do back in the day, MLK from MLK we take it to Holmes Road, and from Holmes Road we hit OST to reminisce. The after hours. Don't let me school you. Turning Point. Yeah, that's my playground. Yeah, he from Dallas. He ain't from Houston. Man support if you from Houston, then you already know what I'm talking about. And when he asked me on the invite, I told it was four people on the phone. And when I got out the call, I said, first of all, the nigga talk too much. I don't like men that talk too much. I got a loud ass mouth. I ain't gonna lie, I talk my shit on here. But if you ever meet me in person, I sit back and I watch people. I may smile and kiki or whatever, but I probably have a few drinks, drink my little wine and unwind, but I'm the type of person I watch. But when you press that button, you gonna hit his mouth. You gonna hear it. But I sit back, I'm very observant. I watch people, I listen. That's the type of person I am. But yep, I can be classy and I can be ghetto as hell. I'm from the ghetto. I don't never ever front and lie about where I come from. But I know how to carry myself and conduct myself as a grown ass woman with some class, and I can be ratchet, but I love the ratchetness. You understand what I'm saying? I like to have fun. That's just me. I pop my collar. Now when I go to work, that's a whole nother ball game. But quit sitting on here with all that jaw jacking and all that old woo woo. Cause if you grown like I'm grown, and some of the women that I carry conversations with grown, they say the same thing I say. Nigga, you talk too fucking much. You talk too much. I ain't in the business of chasing no YouTube meat. I don't do that either. I ain't never ever argued over no nigga. Now if I'm with a nigga that I'm dating, I'ma check my nigga. I ain't gonna check no bitch unless she get out of line with me. But my problem not gonna be with the female. My problem gonna always be with him. I don't do that. I don't argue over men, boo. That's one thing about me. I feel like I'm too player. I'm too player for that. I've been raised around all boys. And one thing, and I've been in church all my life. You, as much as I cuss, you would never believe it. But yes, I've been raised in church. And the things that I hear my boy cousins say about females is disgusting. I never want no man to talk about me like that, especially about a loose woman. I ain't loose, boo. I ain't loose. I done missed a bunch of dates because motherfucker telling me I move too slow. Oh, well, then, guess what? Then your ride ain't for me. On to the next one. That's just what I say. On to the next one. Conversate with somebody else. Because I want to live. I'm scared. They got the Rona out here. Now they got the monkeypox. It ain't even HIV you got to worry about no more. Shit, you got to worry about the Rona and the monkeypox. And I don't want none of that. So I ain't no loose. I'm not no loose cannon like that. I love me. I love my body, and I do want to live. So that ain't none of me. A man don't fascinate me. Now, do I like older men? Yes, I do. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. I like the fly cats, but the fly cats I date, they don't talk like that. They don't talk about what they have or nothing like that. That ain't even in they. That's not even in their playbook. Yep, monkey Scorpio. Monkey, yes, the monkeypox on the loose. But I don't do all of that. And I'm not gonna even much go back and forth with the bewildered beast, like I said, because that's what you are. And you messy as the fuck. You that was very messy. And a real ass woman to be like, nah, Cause that's mess. Prime example. When me and Dana got into it on Toxic Diamond platform, what she said. That's not what my platform for. Everybody remember when me and Dana got into it over there at that time. And everybody said, she straight up said, nah, we not gonna do that. Dana don't disrespect her like that. Straight up. And I can respect her mind for that one. Cause that's what real women do. She not gonna have somebody else traveling from another channel with the mess, and then you sitting on there talking about drama. You doing what women do. So it tells me in a relationship who wear the fucking pants and who wearing the skirt. That's what it tells me about you, Mr. JoJo, the wankster. Because that's exactly what you are, a wankster. Because if you was player, like you say you are, you a real man, like you say you are, you not gonna even go on another one. But because you like that type of shit and you want to make it seem like the women getting catty about you. No, I got catty with that big old bitch because of the simple fact that was messy what she done. If you didn't have no problems with me and you wanted to figure out why I came for you because of what you did. Because if you were getting into it with somebody on another platform, I'm not gonna open up my doors and say, come over here. That's messy shit. That's the same thing Angie Walker did. Kept up bullshit amongst the R. Kelly supporters. Conquer and divide. That's the same thing what he said he was going to do on the other side, but they were doing it together. Infiltrating. And I got to give it to the other side, the ops. Them people good at what they do. Because they know exactly what to say and exactly what to do to start shit. Hey, Native One. Amongst the Care supporters. But he got over there on Pap's panel, reading the comments in the chat instead of addressing the shit between him and Pap. He more focused on what people were saying about him. That's what he's focused on. But dude, you done channel hop from everybody's channel. And I ain't gonna lie and say I ain't been on a bunch of people's channel, but this nigga, he channel hop. You more concerned about somebody what they think about you. I don't give a fuck what nobody think about me because ain't nobody feeding me, fucking me, or paying my bills. Nobody's doing that. And guess what? I respect another female to say the same exact thing. But what I'm not gonna do is open up my platform for a grown ass nigga with a platform of his own to come over there and disrespect a woman. No, I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, I called your big ass out. Sure did. Boss bitches don't do that, boo. That's not what a boss bitch do. Boss bitches stray away from the bullshit, but you say you're a boss. Okay. A boss that like to play with the Bible, huh? That's a wicked combination, if you ask me. That's a wicked ass combination, and it's not a good look. And I tell you what I tell anybody: don't be a hypocrite when it come to God. Because one thing you don't do is play with God. Because you'll end up with a reprobated mind. Get in your Bible and see what I'm talking about. You don't play with God. Since you want to quote Bible scriptures to everybody, I don't play like that with people. So you don't want nobody coming for you, then you should have never put yourself in the middle of that because you placed yourself in some bullshit because this bitch ass nigga couldn't hold his own. He couldn't hold his own, but he set his dribble up ass up on platform last night. You want to call out females. I think it was me and Native One in the chat. I think he called Native One out, then he called me out. Of all the people. No, my mouth fly. You want to call me out too. Then you want to say YTF. YTF ain't got shit to do with this. Like I told you, yes, I have a picture of you with a whole punk. And I got it. And I think I probably hit that pressure pipe. Because now you're over there hotter than fish grease. You want to talk about where you go eat at, who the swankles in South Park, who you, nigga, you don't know nobody I know. You don't even know the key players in South Park, dude. From SUC on down. You don't know them people? I know them through my people. Growing up out there, from 4th Ward to 8 Leaf to Dead End, the 3rd Ward. That's my playground. So when you hear me say SWAT, everybody, if you from Houston, then you know what SWAT is. If I say I'm in DEA, everybody know what DEA is. If you from Houston, or I'm in Sunnyside, everybody know what Sunnyside is. Come on now. If you from Houston, I probably would have bumped into you at my people club out there in Sunnyside on Scott Street. I would have bumped into you. Then you would know my cousins because they big ballers out there. You would know my family mortuary. That was on Scott Street. If you from Houston and you grew up in DEA. My people got a real estate office right there on MLK. It's not there no more, but it's right there. That's on my mama's side of the family. So if I drop the locations and drop the names, then yeah, you'll know exactly who I'm talking about, and you'll know exactly where I'm from. But you just over there running your dick beaters because them people don't know you. And if they from Houston, then they'll know. So I ain't worrying about that shit. And it's gonna be my last time talking about it because I'm really here on some R. Kelly shit. But fuck you and fuck her too. Like I said, and I stand on all 10. And like I told you, yes, you offered to take me out, and Nisimo was gonna come. It's supposed to be all 3 of us meeting up at a restaurant. And I told Nisimo called me back. Because I think y'all still win. I'm not sure. But she called me and asked me was I coming. I told her no, I was dealing with my kids. No, I just didn't want to go. And the other person on the phone that was on the phone, she know because she was on the phone. So stop playing with me. And I'm not gonna address this shit no more. Cause it's you a non-factor, and she is too. I think she just. I really wasn't gonna even click in on the girl alive, but especially when she started out with my daughter, I was like, that's that's a a pressure buster right there. So that's the first thing somebody gonna. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know my daughter, so I don't give a fuck what y'all say. My daughter ain't coming. My daughter is resting until I get down to meet her. So you can say whatever you. That shit don't bother me. My living conditions, that don't bother me either. I don't give a fuck about that. I got 5 chaps over here. So I'm always fussing and cleaning. And everybody I talk to outside of DJ's chat know that. Or I'm cooking. But I'm always doing something with these 5 little people up in here. Because that's what my job is to do. So that's another thing. Y'all can miss me with that bullshit too. And anything else, that extra shit, I can't stand when people get mad and then they want to sit and come tell everything. Now, I don't want to hear that who shot John Doe shit. Cause if that's the case, when you go and repeat what somebody else said, what did you say? Cause that conversation was a two-way conversation. Tell what you said. If you so godly and you's a Christian person, because I've been brought up in church all my life, and the people that I know that go to church, if it's something to look, we call it love offering in my church. When somebody passed away, they gonna make sure that whoever the family is that's in need, they're gonna make sure you go to the pastor, or they're gonna reach somebody in the family, or they're gonna make it a point to reach that person. So that shit was a year and a half ago, almost 2 years. And we done been on more than one platform. I think probably 2 or 3. Cha cha. And I think in a few chats, you know, and some of the women that's in your chat um, have also been in the same chats I've been in, DJ chat. Then somebody would have said, well, Tori, somebody was trying to reach you. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Because I wouldn't play with you about your children. When there's an issue with me and an adult, kids are off limits. Children ain't got shit to do with this here. Because one thing for sure and two for certain, if you was in Houston, cha-cha, I running your shit just because you felt the need to speak on a delicate situation. I will running your shit just on general principle. Because when you getting into it with somebody, you don't bring up nobody kids. I wouldn't even bring your children up if you have them. Because your children don't have nothing to do with grown people beef. That's the same thing I used to tell Dana when me and Dana would conversate. Leave people family out. I don't like all of that. Kids ain't got nothing to do with that. So stop playing with me. And I'm not gonna address this shit no more because you a non-factor. He definitely a non-factor. You know, that's between you and Andrew Walker to be catfighting about. I don't catfight about peasants. That's what I don't do. He a bum in my book and a undercover punk. That's what he is, a punk. I don't. That's nonsense to me. I'm not dealing with that. So I definitely won't be addressing this shit no more. You people don't know shit about me. You can say what you want to say about me. You don't know shit about me. And like I told that bitch ass nigga, you want to go back and forth on YouTube. I told you to drop where you want to meet at. I ain't got no problem with you. But what's coming behind me, you have to talk to them, not me. So I'm not gonna entertain no drunk. You to me, the way you posted up on that picture, you a woman. You posted up and posed up like we do. With a skirt on. With a white boy. That's what you more mad about, I do believe. That's what you more mad about. Cause I clock your teeth. Like my tranny friends used to say, I clock your teeth, boo. Yeah. I think that's what you more mad about. But keep fucking with me. I'ma shame your ass. Cause I can be real vicious. Now I'ma say this here. This gonna be the final conversation about you and that old bewildered beast over there. But keep fucking with me. I'ma shock the shit out of you. Cause you ain't hard to find. Best believe me. And I can put the birdie out on you real quick, especially if from where I heard you live at, yeah, you in my back door. Stop playing with me. And I'm not gonna speak on that no more. I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. Trust the plus. I'm about that action. I just don't feel it's necessary behind YouTube bullshit. You ain't worth that. But I'm gonna tell you like this here. This a dead end conversation, my nigga. It's nothing to talk about no more. If you about all that what you say you are, I told you my key points on where to find me at. You ain't hard to find. Trust me, you not. Especially you a big black ass nigga rolling down what? Gray Street to 59 Freeway, Taft Street, West Dallas. Yeah, all of that there. You ain't hard to find, but dude, my nigga. All the back streets over there. Yeah, on your end. And it ain't too many shopping centers over there. Unless you go on Shepherd to the West End where they done put the little shopping centers at over there. Or you hit 59 and go buy them old cheap ass suits out of K&G Men's Well, because that's what you be seeing your big goof ass in with them hats tilted on that big ass head. All that's on 59. And the little spot you go to on OST, yeah. After hours, I know about all of that. Trust me. I done already did my footwork on you. You're a fake ass Negro. That's what you are. I told you then when all that shit y'all was picking at DJ. I told one person, DJ good. DJ don't even know that I got eyes on him. And I ain't never met DJ in person. But just because I got love for DJ. Because DJ a real one. Never met him in person. But I keep on saying I'm going to pull up on him and surprise his ass. But I eyes on him to make sure he good. Cause I'm a real ass motherfucker like that. I'm real like that. Just because I know how they was coming at that man. And that man was only in this fight for one thing. Because he peeked the playbook and felt like something wasn't right. He spoke on it. And he kept it a buck. Like he been doing. When he was going through his problems, he kept it a buck. When he got on his shit and started popping his collar, everything that's coming to Kevin's blessings can go to somebody else. Only real motherfuckers do that. And I respect that man for that. Because he always been solid. He ain't coming out here. That man ain't nothing but a big old kid at heart. He petty as hell because he's a true counselor. Because my daughter wasn't, ooh, Lord, when she gets started, I used to hate it. True counselor of the heart. They petty.com. They worse than the Sagittarius. They petty. But one thing about it, he always been solid. And I started following DJ from Facebook because my oldest cousin, she hit me to him because he was always on there with spiritual things. Like now when he drop his little stuff on about relationship stuff, he used to be on there talking about that. That's how I found DJ on Facebook. And I started following him from that. But I didn't like the idea of how they was doing that man. That man was already going through something. And I didn't like that. That's what fucking bullies do. Yeah. If you was a real ass friend to him, like you said you were, a G gonna handle it a G way. You ain't gonna get in no bullshit with no another nigga that your bitch done started. Cause what a real nigga gonna do, they gonna check they bitch. They ain't gonna let they female keep on with the bullshit and it's my brother. Nah, we gonna handle this shit behind the scenes. But that old ass bitch got a loose mouth. You couldn't even check your bitch because she was too busy handling you. So again, you wear the skirt, she wear the pants. Cause you weak. Cause what you supposed to do was tell her to respect the game. And I'ma talk to him. That's what real niggas do. Them the type of niggas I fuck with. Yeah, them the type of cats I fuck with. I don't fuck with peons. Yeah, anybody from Houston, they know what I'm talking about. Peons. Nigga, you can have $1 million and you still be a cake out here in these streets in Houston. A cake. I'm finna get ghetto now, y'all, because it bothers me because I don't like that. But you had the nerve to get on your platform and try to put another nigga down. That man came out here in his car, nowhere to go, staying at somebody's house, from there to a hotel room. And that man got it out the mud, and everybody that followed him saw his progress. But one thing for sure and two for certain, he always kept his faith. And like he say, he cussed and everything else, but that's something between him and God, just like me. I cuss and everything else. But I'm not going to be sitting out here trying to preach the Bible to y'all, and I know I ain't living right, and I know I ain't doing right. You understand what I'm saying? I'll be out of pocket for that. But what I won't do is try to drag somebody down just because I may have a little more than them, but that's my brother or that's my sister. Now, that's when I lost respect for you. Real niggas don't do shit like that. Not no player type ass nigga out of DEA unless you're an informant. Them the type of niggas what we call y'all informants or bitch made ass niggas. Them the shoes you feel because that's what you displayed out here on these streets, and then you run your mouth too much. And that's another thing. When you run your mouth too much, you a ain't shit nigga. A nigga that ain't never had shit. And you probably was raised in the slums. So you don't know how to act when you got it. And niggas like that don't never keep it too long. Clown. Cause you wanna sit and talk about somebody else. Nigga, when you should be out there trying to help somebody else. That's what a black man, since you for the black people, that's what you say. That's what you're supposed to do. Help your people. You're a fucking fake. But back to what I said, what I'm talking about. You allowed your bitch to disrespect this man. So that's when I said, you know what? I'm going to put a couple of my people out there because I know they be in the spots where DJ be at and tell them to keep on. That's my homeboy. Me and that man I ain't never met. I ain't never met. But because, and anybody that know me from my hood and my family, they know I'm R. Kelly fan. They know I love R. Kelly. R. Kelly and Tony Braxton and Mary J. Blige. They're my three top picks. And when I want to get ghetto, I'm going to go to Boosie and Kevin Gates, you know. And now Roy Wave, because that's what my daughter like, Roy Wave. And I listen to Moneybag Yo, because one of my favorite nephews, well, he just fly though, my nephew. But that's who put me on the Moneybag Yo. I get a little ratchet, you know. But Cardi B, I got my little selective playlist I listen to when I get in my mode or whatever. But I didn't like that. So one of the other ladies, that's how I'm going to call her ass. Everybody know how I feel about her. You know, I look at her like she my own, like she my mother, because she reminds me so much of my mama. And she be worried, you know, and cried a couple of times, worried about if somebody do something to DJ, you know. And I had to assure her, don't he good. I got DJ. Believe me, I got him. And DJ, he probably may listen to this live now, you know, and hear, but I ain't never met that man. And now he gonna know. I got people watching you to make sure you straight. And I don't just go out like that. But when I do go out, I get ratchet. I used to have my fun, you know. But yeah, I had to put a couple of my family members and people in the hood that go to the places where he DJ at. You know what I'm saying? That man good people. That's why I told him. And where I'm from, they ain't friendly like that. You know, but when somebody, you know, give a good word, they good people, they good people. You know what I'm saying? Them, look out for them. So if you would have made one wrong move to fuck with that man, you was gonna get dealt with. Believe that. Just on general principle, and that's how real I am. Cause I don't do fucking bullies. Now that's a bully. And you know that man out here ain't got no family. He might do got family, but he don't never show. So we don't know because we just see him from YouTube. And we don't know who he know. But he always solo dolo. So that a real man don't need a bunch of people to step to one man. Just like it's a fucking army right now trying to take down one man and a bunch of hurt hoes. Trying to take down one man. Because they mad. Just like you. You big mad. And then on top of that, you may have a little bit more than what he got, but you let that jealousy side show. But you, big brother, remember? You displayed jealousy. So to me, you're a crab in a bucket. Mr. $1 million nigga. Yeah. Boy, if I just ran down from Texas to Louisiana, well, my people got shit on you. But I ain't got time for that bullshit. Just straight up. I keep my little smart mouth ass over here to myself, and I get on YouTube because that's my little mental therapy because I like to laugh and I like to get educated on things as well, but that's just my little mental therapy of dealing with grief, you know. And then when I get tired of YouTube and I talk to Scorpio, I might talk to Nisimo, I might talk to Mama D or a couple other women, you know, off of here. And them grown women, they don't be on that dumb shit. These people be about real life things and real things that's going on out here about people coming up missing, this case, other topics, cases against black people, you know, women coming up missing. Those are the things that interest me. This shit right here don't interest me. Messy ass fucking shit. That's why I said I'm not gonna go back and forth with this fucking bewildered beast. I don't like to do all that fucking talking. I want to see your bitch ass in person since you said you'll body rock me. Okay. I'm gonna let you say that one. Okay. Since you take bitches' heads off. Okay. Boss bitch. That's what you say. You're a boss. Boss bitches don't move like you move. You move slimy and grimy. So I don't fuck with your kind, boo. I like to talk to people that got some damn sense. Yeah, that's what she said, Shell. Yeah, that's what she said. She'll take my head off. That's funny to me. I like that big bitch to try me though. Yeah. I like that big bitch to try me. She was in Houston just because she tried to play on my top and bring my child up in it. Cause yeah, that's a pressure pipe to me. I'd have ran in her shit. And I ain't gonna lie. That's on everything I love. Because if you got a problem with me, deal with me. Leave my children up out of it. Because I'm not going to bring yours up. Those are babies. And I don't give a fuck if my daughter, that's my grown baby. Still my baby. So you stay over there on that hypocritical platform. Because that's exactly what you are. And you continue to talk your shit, whatever. But you ain't going to get no more from me. Fuck you. I said what I said. And fuck that nigga too. I told him what I said. I stand on what I said. I'm not gonna go back and forth with no fucking drunk, down low punk. That's not what I'm gonna do. I opened up the invite to you, Mr. JoJo, and I'm not threatening you. I don't do violence, but I know other people that do. I don't, but I did open up the invitation to you. Just tell me where to be at. We're not gonna go back and forth on here. Since you want to get on here like you're a gangster, when you really not, you a wankster, a whole wankster out here. That's what you are. You want to come at and then you use another female to handle your shit. You go get on a female's channel to handle your shit. But you supposed to be the biggest boss. Hey, Miss Denise, how you doing? You supposed to be the biggest boss out here in these YouTube streets. You supposed to be The nigga that's rolling around in the big double R. You the biggest boss out here. But you gotta go get a bitch to handle me. You gotta go get on another bitch platform for me. When you the one called me out, disrespectful, so I handled you accordingly. And I was done with it last night, to be honest. I actually was done with it. But now, what she said, I got my little 20 people over. I'm all right with my little 20 people when I do decide to get on here and go live and talk my shit. I'm okay with that. But that's not why I got this. I got this for girly things like clothes and, of course, R. Kelly. You know, of course. Um, Pretty much. That's really about R. Kelly. When I do decide to get on here and talk about something that I do not agree with, like this dude, fat boy, Jimmy, don't want to go to court and he need to go because he the main key player in this shit, just like LVA is. Yeah, you need to go get that work from Jenny on the block. You need to go get that work, big boy, because it is well due. Your free ride, your free press run, and everything that you done built off this man's name and off the strength of him is over with. So, matter of fact, this, by you putting in a motion to not go to court, to take the stand, this should tell all of those news reporters and everybody platform that you have been on that you a fucking liar. That's what it should tell those people. You're a liar. So the real true reason of why you went after R. Kelly is because you wanted to work for him. And he declined the offer. And you've been mad ever since. You've been mad ever since. So now it's time for you to go ahead and own up to that lie that you put out here in the universe all these years on that man. It's time for you to own up to it. Because in other words, if you was if you that Tetris to do something like that to him, you are an evil person. You have literally built your career off of a lie and damaging somebody else's life. Cause you big mad. So he should take the stand. Avenatti should take. I think Kim Fox should take it too. They all need to take the stand. There is no need in them getting up out of this one. Old Caesar, she needs to take the stand. Avenatti, take the stand. Drill, take the stand. She another one. Crucify her on the stand. They all need to own up to what they done. Now I'm just praying that this man deny that motion and make him come to court. Because if what 3 to 4 people, and what gets me is Landfair say it was her on the tape, but the actual person that was on the tape owned up to it. So my biggest question is, how they gonna figure that one out? Loose booty. How they gonna figure that one out? Because you got two women. One of them About 3 or 4 people said it was her and Drill. But then you have this other one saying it was her. But the actual person that's on the tape, it was me. So I wonder how they're gonna run that one. You know, some days I gotta get off of it because it be making my head hurt. Cause I get frustrated because I be like, damn, I never want my boys to go through nothing like that. Like my youngest son said, he wanna play sports. I'm praying to God that he find another interest in life other than that because more money bring more problems. And if anything like something like this with a bunch of hot cock women, mm-mm. I don't want my son to be around nothing like that because I can't be there all the time to protect them, you know? And one slip up could cost him his life, just like they doing old boy from Houston, from the Texans, and he left them and went to another team. But he turned around and apologized. So if you are not guilty, why would you be apologized? So that kind of threw me off. But other than that, I don't wish this on nobody's son. I don't even wish this on nobody's mother to walk through some pain like that with their children. But when you got daughters lying, now that's one thing I used to tell my daughter: don't lie on nobody like that. When my daughter was when she get in a relationship, she fight and I'd be like, "Pig, why you doing that?" But my daughter, I ain't gonna lie, she was cold though, mean as a bull. Counsel, she was good hearted, but she could be mean as a bull. Once her boyfriend made her mad, or baby daddy made her mad, be mean. I'd be like, "Why you act like that?" Well, Lord have mercy. Don't let one of them get fly with them. Boy, my daughter whooped on me. I said, "Girl, you can't be doing that." She didn't care. I'd be like, "Okay, you sitting out, you provoking a man. That's not what you're supposed to do. Because you don't have no strength of a man. Keep your hands to yourself. Because once you call me crying, I got to come out there with my bat and my mace then and get my knife. Get my knife. But I got to come with my bat, come and whoop his ass by my baby." I used to tell her, don't do that. Now, my son, on the other hand, Billy D, he ain't finna do all that, putting his hands on no female. But my daughter, man, she used to open up a can of whoop ass on her boyfriends. I used to feel so sorry for them little boys. I'd be like, babe, just go home. Because you at your own risk right now. Because once she get amped up, that's it. And they be calling me. What I supposed to do? She mad at me. Are you stupid? I said, "Are you stupid? She done whoop your ass from Spain to Maine, and then you want to know what you gonna do? Leave till she calm down." So I used to have time with that girl now. When she moved to Mississippi, she used to call me mad. She done put the man out, beat the girl. You can't do all that. And you done bought this boy way from Houston. Man, that girl was mean as a bull. But I used to tell her though, you can't do that. You know, it's. And she used to get mad. I'm taking sides. No, I'm not. I just look at the right and the wrong in the situation. And if you wrong, you're wrong. Keep your hands to yourself and let that boy leave and calm down. If you know he coming back because he got to go to sleep there. But you ain't got to go to bed all mad like no angry bird at somebody. Just calm down and diffuse the situation. Because I don't believe in going to bed mad at somebody I'm in a relationship with. I, you might die in your sleep or parting ways. Something might happen. I may not see you again. So I don't believe in that. You know, I have to tell her the same thing. You know, So that's the thing with this situation right here. Like I would never, how you say, lead my child to the well and make them drink it because you teaching them the wrong thing. And that's what this little girl mama is doing. Cause they done got caught up, and I said it when they said she was coming, and when I heard she got all that free government assistance, some of it's more to the story than that. And first thing I said on just for RK page and them coming, oh, they done got in trouble for them PPP, and then it came out PPP loans. Mm-hmm. So you gonna go up here and lie on this man, and this man and help y'all, your whole family, and this is how y'all gonna do this, man. That's the most hurting feeling in the world, man. You to help somebody and they turn around and do you like that. That's the coldest one. And that's what they did to him. So I feel like, yep, Fat Boy needs to take the stand. The ex-wife needs to take the stand because you owe your children that much. They deserve the truth. And you have literally poisoned your kids' mind to hate their father and to hurt their father. And your children deserve the truth. You don't put your children in the middle of your relationship with you and your man. That got nothing to do with that. So them kids them built up massive hate for their daddy because of their mama. So yep, she needs to take the stand. And I hope her daughter be right there with him. And so her daughter can see everything in the courtroom like all the other people that do go to the trial and they're able to go, and come back and tell us, the full tea or whatever. But her kids need to go because they've been silent through all of this, especially her other daughter and her son, the baby boy. They need to go and they gotta get the truth. They deserve the truth because you done poisoned those kids' mind with a bunch of hate, and that's not right. So that's what I think, and my take on that. It's sad, and I just hope that I'm praying. Um, I think with New York, I kind of had jittery feelings, like some wasn't gonna go right. And right now, I'm not getting that, but I don't know what may happen. You know, who knows? Um, but I think that he have a better shot in Chicago than what he did in New York because that doggone that pit bull up there in New York, that's one mean lady. He didn't have a fair chance with her. But it's more to that story as well um, that I heard. But I just um, I want him to get treated right throughout all of this, and I feel like he should be vindicated through all of this, because that's really double jeopardy. You know, that's what they coming at him with. That's really what this is. What we all are witnessing, double jeopardy. They can say what they want to say, but yep, this is what we're witnessing right now. Especially since now that everything what he been holding in all these years, he never addressed because he was too busy trying to protect other people instead of protecting himself. Take some lessons, wankster, from R. Kelly by being a real friend. And it hurt him in the long run because he's basically taking a fall. But because he tried to protect people, you know? And he didn't ever open up his mouth and fight for himself like he should have. This is why he's facing what he's facing right now, you know? That's what the waster needs to take notes from being a real friend because he doesn't know the concept of being a real friend. And that's what R. Kelly was, a real friend big heart, try to help everybody, and he ended up suffering the consequences for it. Take notes, Wankster. Since you over there trying to live like him and be like him, Wankster, take notes. But I wonder, since the last time Fat Boy pled the fifth, okay, and then he's putting in this motion. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that the judge denied. I wonder, will he get some time because he been lying? Y'all think so? That's what I wonder. I wonder if he gonna get in, if they'll turn around and flip the script on all of them people, cause they pretty much they played that man. That's what I wonder. I wonder what's really gonna out. You know what the outcome gonna be. But I just hope everything turn out right. I want this to be over with, and I want that man to live his life and just move forward. And whatever he decides to do, that's his personal business, you know. But um, now I listened to Black CEO, Daddy. I mean Uncle. He made a good point today. You know, if he making his doing his prerogative in his house, he should have, you know, cause it's not illegal to make porn, but if he would have just, you know, did it in his house or whatever and shit, who wouldn't want to see that by no flick with him? And this was consensual adult. I sure would have wanted to watch. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. Say I wouldn't have wanted to see the get down, especially all these people going crazy. I want to see what the real deal Holyfield is about. Since everybody over there losing their mind, that's R. Kelly. What's really going on? You know, but she, Kim Kardashian got famous off of her tape. So he probably would have made billions of dollars, you know. But he not that kind of cat though. See, this is what they gotta understand. And they done painted this picture of this man like this man is a monster. I do think that the jury, I'm praying. From what everybody's saying is the jury not even buying it. They say that the jury not buying it. Boy, up here, you know that boy might be working with a monster. Well, he got these people over here acting, baby. Let me get my mind out the gutter. What I can. But hey, let's talk facts. That boy would have made some money. Man, Shell, he gave those people the world. You see, did y'all pull up they network after he went to jail? Azrael and Joy and Dominique. They all sitting on a they sitting on the guap. They wasn't hurting for no money. Now you see Dominique mama show latched on to her. Dominique mama latched on. And she been riding that coattail ever since. Cause guess what her daughter doing? Taking care of, paying her bills. If you go and watch her. But what I will respect Dominique on, she kept it real. She didn't try to go after him and talk, down bad him like all those other women are doing. She ain't even doing all of that. Her mama not either. Now she's not talking bad about him. But I pulled up their net. Y'all can pull their net word up now. Dominique got some money. Yeah, but her AC network went down because she was in the millions. She was a millionaire too. It done went down. But see what she probably doing now is investing her money into her career. 'Cause she was a millionaire. Now uh the other one, her network is still in the million too. While everybody trying to say she's struggling, she not. Cause you can pull hers up. She good. So I don't know. Even the other girl, what's her name? Um with the cheap wig. What's her name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Uh JP, J Pace, whatever. She got she's sitting fat too. She got some money. She got some money, but I'm talking about the ones that was there with him. AC, JS, and Dominique. All of them got money. They not broke. Yep. And even when he went to jail, Azrael was a millionaire. I think matter of fact she had a little bit more than the other one. I think she was at 1 2 point million at one point. Yeah, she was at 1.2. Cause she had a little bit more than the other one did. But now the other one is still at a million. I think she's still a million now. She got some money. If you pull up her network, she got some money. She ain't broke. She ain't hurting for no money like they trying to make it out to be. Cause people still they have the magnifying glasses on them too, cause they watching them. But the other one, yeah, she didn't. She still trying to keep up with that body, and she done lost so much weight because when she was there staying up in Trump Tower, she was thick fine. That girl poor as wine now. Only thing big on her them tatas. She don't even look the same no more. I need to get me a tripod stand. But she's small. I wonder if do y'all think even if they yep, she was eating good and living good. Not no more. But you see she still got that dog. She still got belief. But she not and then she been taking all them trips overseas and stuff. So, it's probably more expensive over there. She'd have been all in Africa. So the other one, she's still in the millionaire status though. But I just, all them people, y'all lied on that man. And guess what? This the kicker. Now them young girls got more money. No, I take that back because her net worth is 5 million. She had a measly $5 million. She got more than what we have, but she a millionaire. But look how she got that. The wife, the ex-wife. Yep, everything off of him. They got everything off of him. Every Faith, LVA, Dominique, AC, J Pace, even what's her name? Uh Calhoun. She another one. But she with somebody else. I think she's with a basketball player. But she had money. Cause if you're getting $5,000 a month plus $10,000 at the end of the year, you're not finna spend all that money to go buy no gifts for nobody. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. They literally got free money. All them women. Yeah, that little troll gone. She somewhere hiding. She don't want to deal with them people. She somewhere hiding. Cause you see, everything's coming out to be a lie. Everything, even down to the tape. That's what's making me mad. And then this judge, he just won't end it all. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. I wonder how they gonna spin this one. That's crazy. When they should just let that man out of jail. They have no case. Mm, mm, mm. I'm really wondering. That's the thing that bothers me the most. And then his fate really lies in the jury hands. I think I don't know, man. I'm kind of stuck between the rock and the lump because you don't know what they done put in those people's head over the weekend. You know, you really don't know. That's how they did him in New York. Yeah, that's what they were saying, Shell. That they did, cause they say that some of them they was looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? They said they was looking crazy. So I wonder. I think I just. Mm, I don't know. I just want this. Oh God! But the thing is, he got how many women they said were jurors? Oh, you did you go? Shell, did you go to court? They said some of them was in there signed, like they didn't really want to be there. And the judge, they say the judge is a hot mess too. He was probably the way he was saying like he didn't want to be there either. Like he hated them. They say that judge something else. They say that judge something else. Oh, you in Cali? I got people up there too. Yep. He didn't want to be bothered. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm just thinking like, mm, it's so much stuff going on, man. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, no care. Baby, I just want to be able to step to the name of love. Yeah, the judge. Mm-hmm. So they say he was asleep most of the time. The only time he was woke was when the prosecutors arrested. The next day he was full of life. Mm, 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 mm. I'm wondering. This really been on my mind. And I be trying not to think about it because it make my damn head hurt. Yup, you right, Shell. Damn, that man need to get out of jail. I feel so bad for that man. Now the whole world know his business about his learning ability. Damn. Mm, mm. I wonder if I think that girl gonna try to go back and mess with him though. I do think that um he hurt. Like when Landfall was on the stage on the stand, her mom was her mama. They say he started crying. He started crying because that hurt him. But I bet you one thing, can't take this away from him. That boy say he a gigolo with a lot of dough. He ain't lie about that. That boy was beating down the block, knocking pictures off the walls. The mama, the daughter, and the cousin. Me too. They hurt my feelings when I heard him crying. And then they got the nerve to be mad. But now we know what the real beef is, what the real issue was between Sparkle and the sister. Scorpio, what I tell you about that good meat? What that good meat make you do? We be cracking up every time we talk about this one. That good meat make you go crazy, boy. Like how what young man said, yeah, we go together. In my head, we go together. We together. That's how. Oh, I'm wrong for that. I'm wrong. But that's how it was in they head. But they ain't have to get over there and mess over my boy like that on that stand lie. When he was over there knocking him out, died. They just got mad. One of them was getting more than the other. Now that right there, that's the coldest one. But we know the truth. We know the truth. All them years, what them two sisters was getting into it about. Shit. They kept it in the family for real. Shauna mama look old. Kel was 20 something years old knocking all them girls down like that. God don't care. And Shauna her fast ass self. She know better than that. But that mama know even better. She know better. But them two sisters, boy, now we know what the argument was really about. That boy beating that back in. Yeah, they know, but look why we know what it is. Shit, that boy's putting that long. That Kevin can't say that long beef stroking. What's that song? That old song, that backstroke. Y'all remember that song? That old song from back in the day. Y'all know what song I'm talking about. That's our kid. And them two sisters on that backstroke. I cannot think of the name of this song. My uncle used to listen to it all the time. Oh my God. That boy was knocking down pictures, blocks, walls, guts, uterus, everything. Now shit, he was doing more than stroking them up. Her mama go get up there and try to lie on that stand. Yes, ma'am, he blow that back out. Girl, you better stop playing. That's why she was mad with her pie face self, the mama, and them damn cat glasses on. She probably had them glasses and that wig leaning and rocking back in the day. And her mama wasn't no bad catch either. She was pretty. So of course, he liked them little bit women. She I'm laughing because Scorpio though. We be laughing about them two sisters all the time. Man, trying to kill that uterus, boy. I wouldn't even want to deal with nothing like that. I'll be done ran. We know now what the real beef was about, and she gonna want to get on Twitter and Instagram. What a lie! She lied too. I bet you she ain't go up in there and take that stand. Scorpio, Scorpio, he took that uterus and put that shit in a knot. They couldn't even go half on the baby the way he was knocking them out the wild. That's what they were mad about. Them two sisters. All these years, nobody never knew why them two sisters wasn't speaking. And old Greg, he just took it all to his grave, the daddy. He went to glory with it. Baby. I just wonder how this week gonna be a shit show. I feel it. I just feel it. But Rashana got her house. At least she was smarter than Drill. Rashana hustle game way better than Drill. Jill over there. She over there twerking that little basketball booty. That's what she doing. Just a twerking. And she damn near did 1 foot in the ground and 1 foot out. And she over there twerking. Mm, mm, mm. Looking like a little plucked chicken. And he did. This girl got a whole house. She probably got a car too. Yes. Gone, gone, gone. But she got more than what Drew got. She got more than what all of them got out the deal. Mm, 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 mm. Poor Drew. Man, she another one. Remember on Hollywood Exes, she was kind of thick on there, and now she look like an old prune. She look a shit mess too. She sure is selling cat. what's gonna get all their ass? That man come home and he gone on and marry Joy and get back to where he. Ooh, they gonna be mad, especially AC. Cause you did all of that. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Mm, mm, mm. I wonder how that's gonna be. Cause baby, her little heart gonna be broke, broke. She already. She Slim Thick ain't the word for her. She a pencil now. He better leave their ass alone too, Shell. Yeah, they gonna be big, and he better leave them alone. Leave him all alone because guess what? They put him through turmoil. He don't need that. They don't. He don't need that negative energy around him at all. He need all positive energy in his space. And the other one, she can't even be trusted. She a certified. What do you want to say? We got us a certified informant now, a well known informant. Mm, mm, mm. He ain't gonna fool with her either. She's stalking. She sure is. Cause they be watching these pages. They sure do. They be watching these pages. Man, that man gonna get out and get so fly and handsome. I want him to be happy and give all of us a free concert. I would like to see him, Keith Sweat, Chris Brown, and Trey Songz, and Usher. Just all of them do a tour together. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, okay. Did the other case, his other case, did they drop that one? Because he's supposed to go somewhere else after Chicago, right? They said that was JP though, Shell. I thought it was JP that did that. Yeah, Minnesota. Did they drop that one? Scorpio. Baby, that man come to Houston. I remember the last time he was at the Toyota Center and I was pregnant with my son. I was supposed to have been on bed rest. That's when he broke down and started crying and was, telling them how that's when that year that's a concert they did that he did when remember when the Toyota Center wouldn't let him have his show there, and they ended up going ahead and let him do it. That was the last show that he did at the Toyota Center. Then he started going to the Reliance Center. You remember that one? Mm, 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 mm. I wonder. I'm thinking, y'all. Mm, mm, yes. Do y'all think after all of this here stuff, I know I got a feeling she gonna try to get back in the door for sure. AC. What that damn wife, ex-wife. Mm, I wonder if that ex-wife, I know AC gonna try, but if he gonna go and be with, it's already a for sure thing, a stamp on that one. I wonder if any of them other heifers gonna just try to go back and, you know what I'm saying? Like they say, how old girl kept coming back with them sad stories and shit, and he took her back still. Mm-mm. This here is, mm, that man is a good-hearted person. I hope he learned from all of this here, and I hope now that I hope he he toughened up, and built some tough skin on his back to protect himself, because this is a little bit. I think she gonna be the one to try first. That's what I think. She gonna be the one to try to get back in the door. I hope he leave her ass right where she at in the desert. I be sitting back thinking a lot about this stuff because it be bothering me. And I just wonder how he really gonna just. And then I wonder about what the other real reason what all of this is about. His masters, you know, are they gonna give him, you know, what's rightfully his? Is he gonna go after that too? Cause he do, it's his. He worked for it, you know. Yeah, you right, Shell. All right, Scorpio. I wonder though, but I feel like I just think that she gonna try, and I hope that he don't take her back like he did the other one. I want him to be able to develop tough skin going through all of this, you know, tough skin, and this time around try to keep family around instead of letting people divide them, you know. I just pray that things go right and he be vindicated. That's because I just feel like he deserved that, especially the second time around. It's all coming out. Everything is a damn lie. All the people got on there and they lying. Good night. Okay, I'm gonna call you tomorrow after work. So I think that I just something I don't know. I just got a good hunch. I could be wrong, but I think everything is gonna be okay. But I just don't want him to get messed up with them same people again. But they gonna try him. Them heifers gonna try to get back with him. I just hope he keep his foot down and keep him away no matter what kind of stories they try to come at him with. Leave they ass in the slums where they chose to run to instead of riding the wave with him and going through the battlefield with him. They left him in the belly of the jungle. That's my take on that. And I just want him to be happy. Have a peace of mind and this time be more boisterous. Just speak out about things that you don't like and this time speak up for yourself. That's what I want for him and just for him to be happy. Cause he already is a God. He's already a God fearing man. He's spiritual. He ain't perfect, but he do have a good relationship with God. And he ain't perfect, but he ours. We love him. You know. That's what I want him to do. And I'm praying that he be vindicated. I got a good hunch, y'all. I don't want to speak too soon and jinx it, but I think that however it go, he gonna be okay. That's what I think. That's the right thing. Yeah, that you right, Shell, and that's the right thing. Yeah, cause it can be used against him, whatever he say. So he did the right thing. So he gonna be pretty good. He gonna do good. And I want him to have a relationship. If Joanne don't want to have one, but make some kind of amends with her dad. Even though we know how he feels about his kids, they all she especially owes him an apology. You know, so yeah, I think he's gonna be okay. Um, Up here, and I think that judge see through all the bullshit, and I definitely feel like that jury do. But who knows what they did to them people over the weekend? You know, but they see through the bullshit too. Hmm. All the conniving shit these people did to this man, and for you to be one of the main chicks, like, how could you? Mm, mm, mm. All of that shit these people did to that man. When you sit back and you think about it, man, this shit deep. Mm, damn, man, I can't believe that. When you sit back and look at all that, what these people are all masterminded, one person. That's the same thing like I was saying with DJ. It don't take all y'all to take down one man. Damn, it really make you want to cry, man, when you sit back and think about the bigger picture on how they did this man. Damn. I just wonder how they really feel now. Now that everybody know the truth, cause y'all know we been pushing all this shit out on Twitter. That's where everybody be at. I wonder, how do they really feel about themselves now that the truth is coming out and people really are able to read these transcripts, and I done sent a lot of information to a lot of those people. And they don't make no comments, but they do go over there and see, what Justice Farr can't be talking about. Man, this shit here is crazy. Mm, I guess we gonna have to watch how it play out though, cause I'm gonna be on it. My head was hurting me so bad last week, cause I was getting frustrated. But then it was comical to see them get on there and everybody saying the same thing. It was adults. I wish I could be there to see the looks of the prosecutors' faces. I would love to see that. Y'all got this man up there on trial for some bullshit. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Well, y'all, I guess we're gonna have to be keeping our eyes open and hopefully somebody go live and cover it. Black CO been doing good though. I like when he put the homeboys on that 2 monkeys. Them damn monkeys. Them monkeys, he be having me. He took me out when I saw that one, but yeah, somebody gonna cover it because it's gonna be crazy. But if you missed his live today, share, you gotta listen to the uncle. The uncle made some. He dropped some jewels. He really did, and I like how he flipped it to flip the narrative to take your mind elsewhere because those are some things that we probably missed or never really just called thought about or whatever. But he old school, I think, but mm-mm. But he y'all you'll like how the uncle was talking. His uncle, he called him uncle. Yeah, he spoke some real talk today. Okay, good night. Talk to y'all tomorrow. I'm finna go too. I'm finna go read over some stuff. Your Uncle Ray, he on it. But I like how he talk. He need to have him on. I like that was my first time hearing him, but I like him. I got a boy cousin that be spitting that game like that. He young, but he act like an old bird. But yeah, that's why I learned. Learned a lot about these old peers. Listening to him and my other cousins talk, but that uncle, he own it. He own it. But I like how he flipped the narrative to make you think and visualize it in your head. The playbook. So I like him. I think he ought to be on there more often because he was right on the money. Yep, he was on the money. Well, all right. I'm finna go ahead and get myself ready for tomorrow. And I'm gonna get on there. But I'm probably go back on live. I guess we can go back on tomorrow earlier than where we are now so we can sit and we all could talk about it. I wish I could sit up and do these panel things like DJ and them be doing, but I don't got the damn patience for that. Um, but we could all get on there and talk about it tomorrow. I guess I'll have all shits and giggles like Miss What You Got Me to do and talk about this here, from day to day. Cause I like what Unc said. I'm gonna be peeping in and out on Black CEO tomorrow. Cause I'm sure he's gonna cover it. All right. Bye y'all. I guess it's just up to us on his share. All right, good night. Okay, bye.